Welcome back to WGN News. Now, a lot of stuff has gone on, but this is going to be a video that doesn't use any of the E3 news that happened when E3 happened. This is going to be news that happened right after E3 that can't really fit into that recap video, which I've done. Now, guys, let's start. Now, Nintendo got asked a really cool question. What do they think about used games? What will they do in the near future, like Xbox and this PlayStation have been basically battling it out? They got asked. Now, what Reggie had to say is that he honestly just doesn't care. What that means, like, Game Informer, like, what? These two consoles have been going at each other, and Nintendo honestly doesn't care. Well, Reggie came back and said that their games are doing well too good to actually put any used games caps on them. So it honestly wouldn't make any sense to actually do it. But here's the thing that really gets to my mind. Reggie, good call. If you decide to actually put ratings or put blockage or something like that on your games, honestly, if the game's bad, I want to take it back. I want to get my monies back. And honestly, that's the way I loved about Nintendo. They usually don't like to strict their customers down unless it's something to do like blood or stuff like that, but they're getting away from that. So honestly, good call, Nintendo, and I'm honestly right behind you all the way. Now, to put something else on mind here, a lot of those first-party games, they have basically full control over what's being put in the game. What do they like? What's not good? What makes the game? What doesn't make the game? Versus third-party like Xbox and PlayStation has, where they really don't have control over what goes into the game. So, honestly, Nintendo doesn't need to do it, and I don't see them ever doing it in the near future. But let's move into our next story about Xbox. So, guys, where do I begin on the Xbox One? It seems like every time Microsoft gets a great time to actually impress us, they bitch slap us and really honestly piss off the community. They said something which really brought an offensive to me. If we honestly hate the online gameplays, like everyone knows the Xbox One must call home every 24 hours to be able to play it. A lot of people said, well, I don't like that. I honestly don't like that. I hope Microsoft changes that. You know what? They came back and said, if you guys don't like it, go buy a 360. Well, you know what? If I don't like it, you know where I'm going to head? I'm going to head over to PlayStation to get the better graphics, get the word, and anybody that knows how PlayStation works, and honestly, a lot of people are thinking, well, you must be a PlayStation fan. You're saying it right now. I'm honestly not a PlayStation fan. I'm an Xbox fan before PlayStation. But if this is what it means to take to get no online, they're always looking at what we're like. Sony has promised they're not going to make us pay for used games. The Xbox is like, yeah, maybe, yes, no, maybe so. You know what? Honestly, yes or no? PlayStation said no right away. Microsoft's like, yeah, but no, maybe. Honestly, give us what we want. Make those freaking online stuff come through, and that means used games. Just basically make the 360 better graphics and stuff and call it Xbox One. Easy freaking simple. Why the heck does my console have to be online just to freaking play the console? PlayStation has guaranteed us that we don't have to do this, and honestly, a lot of Xbox guys right now are saying, I don't think I'm kind of staying with Xbox if they're going that way. A lot of them are heading over to PlayStation just because of those reasons, and honestly, if that's what it takes to do this, we will switch. I guarantee there's a lot of Xbox guys right now that are thinking the same thing. Write down in the comment box if you're kind of sitting there as well. But honestly, this is kind of getting out of control. Just because PlayStation has guaranteed us that this console is going to be like our previous console, better graphics. That's what Xbox should be doing, and that's where they should only go. If it means having to put a code on the CD, and basically the sensor or two sensors in there have to read the code and the disc, which PlayStation or an Xbox or some kind of console would do that, so the console didn't have to always be online. It's partly because they want to go with piracy and stuff, but honestly, it's getting really sick and tired of hearing of. And another reason to probably put down that they're not listening, for Microsoft's not listening to us, they have billions and billions of dollars. PlayStation doesn't even have that. They're going to listen to their people because they don't have the money to basically back themselves up if anything goes wrong. So they're going to step at it, just little baby steps into the console and make sure it actually is a success. Microsoft's taking this huge leap because they got the money to take the leap. But guys, that's pretty much all our stuff for today. I know there wasn't much for today, but E3 just hit, so the news is very slim. I hope you guys enjoyed this WGN episode. Just put this on record. I don't hate the Xbox 360. I don't hate the Xbox, but I'm not really sitting on the Xbox One right now. PC gaming all the way, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode for WGN. Remember to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later for more news like this.